and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Popped up. Kim. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. Him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Jackson Merrill at the plate now. That's ball one. And a swing and a miss there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Manny Machado. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Merrill on at second with 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Hernandez makes the catch. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, you know, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. That one felt good, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So digging in, Haesung Kim. Towards first, Arise. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. They get the out on Muncy. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed in. Back here in San Diego. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Good eye in that spot. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Hayward, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 at the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Ball.
That one missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
One ball,
That
one
was
strike.
straight queso right there.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
From a
ball,
pitcher's
2
perspective,
strikes.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Out to center. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Mookie Betts will get us started. Darvish back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you
Batting
have to
sixth,
remind
the
yourself
left fielder,
it's about the
payoff
process.
turn.
He did everything right there.
And
Nothing to
down.
show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Teoscar
That's a ball.
Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's a base hit, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Just so sound in
Batting
his
it,
mechanics.
the
Hits
right
against a
fielder,
firm
Michael.
front side,
John
and the hands just
Porto.
continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Two on, 1 out. Michael Conforto will climb in. Up the middle. Nice stop from his knees. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all